The next part of our CD, what we want to do is set up some combinations. The combinations are a very, very important aspect of being a fighter. Number one, being able to build your fitness level on an entertaining, exciting way. So what I'm going to do is take you right from basic to a more advanced combination, working once again in rounds like we talked about in the very beginning, the warm-up segment of the CD. What I want to do with you is create a basic combination, work that for 3 minutes, then we take a 1-minute break, move on to the next combination, work that for 3 minutes, 1-minute break, and so on as we go through. Like I said, we're going to go through a basic 4 rounds. That way I can take you through many of the techniques that you learned earlier in the CD. First round, what we're going to do is put the combination of the jab cross. So we're going to stick with the basics of boxing, first of all. Coming back to our fighting stance, once again, watch your length and width of the stance. I like to test my stance when I'm working basic techniques by leaning either forward, back, left, or right. If I feel like I'm comfortable, have good balance, then I'll stay there. If I feel like my left or right is off, I'll just widen my stance a bit. It's an easy way to tell me. I'll do a little movement, and my hands are up and ready to go. First combination is a jab cross combination, the basic 1-2 that you've been hearing about since you were a baby. From here, I'm going to lift that elbow up, driving that fist forward, a slight ½ an inch to an inch bend off the lead knee, and as my jab reaches its final position and starts to descend back, I'm going to kick that back heel, travel through with my cross punch, and then return to my ready position. Jabbing on 1 count will be 1, return, 2, return. I do not want to throw my punch 1, return, 2, return. That time that my punch has returned, number one, I've taken again from that 0 to 50 and then back to 0, and then I have to start over with this one. I want to go 0 to 50 and then take my next punch to 100 or 200. And I'm going to do that by continuing my body in motion. It's very important to learn the dynamics of your body. Think of my core or my abdominal region as an elastic band that I twist and return, and that's going to create more power, more speed. Hands in position, once again, jab cross combination, upward plane, 1, and return. As my jab returns, my cross is coming out. 1, kick the heel. 2, kick the heel. 3, jab cross. 4, jab cross. 5, jab cross. 6, jab cross. 7, jab cross. And 8, jab cross. Taking this to a new level for fitness, you want to come up to the balls of your feet. Return to that bouncing position. When you're ready to throw your combination, you get stability by stopping your motion, throwing the jab and the cross, and then returning back up. So your motion will be 1, choo, choo, and return. 2, choo, choo, return. 3, choo, choo, and return. Bringing those punches up to a high position. Again, become stable by stopping your bounce. Never bounce and punch. There's no stability or foundation while you're bouncing and punching. You have to get your position, throw the 2 punches, and move. And something you want to work on in advancement is always throwing the jab on a forward position. So I'm moving forward and back. When I actually throw the jab, you'll notice I'm traveling forward. Generally, opponent will never stand directly in front of you, close enough that you can strike them only by throwing the fist out. So you always have to make a forward movement to set up that cross punch. Very nice, very relaxed motion. Very basic technique to get your timing going, get your breathing up. Once again, you want to take this for 3 minutes. Jab cross, moving around the floor, getting your angles, distance, move forward, move back. Jab cross. Once that timer goes, stand, breathe, and relax.